Hey guys, what's going on? Just going to go through today's SPX Scalps by Goldman in Sidekick Traders, the Discord that I started in 2020. We're running a discount for the next few days. You get 3 different channels at the moment, although that will probably expand over time. Goldman had a great run scalping these SPX, about 30 or so in a row, and then he started to take a couple of losers recently, one of which we'll talk about today. Lance is also in here. He's from Theta Traders. He's doing swing and day trade alerts on futures and large caps. And then Josh is doing some nice Russell 2000 spreads, which are really cool. So they're doing well too. But most people are joining. We've had over 50 people join the last couple of days. Most people are joining for these SPX scalps. Before you join, there's a free trial, 7 days. Look over here on the right. But make sure you know what you're joining. So you're joining a fast-moving scalping service, which means that if you are busy as, say, a doctor all day and you're getting alerts on your phone, you're probably not going to be able to scalp these. They typically last a few minutes, sometimes 5 minutes, but they're very, very high probability, and it's fairly easy to make some decent income doing these with just a few minutes a day. And you've probably seen the last couple of videos I did. If not, check out the videos previously of the last couple of days. I'm averaging a couple $100 a day, probably like 5 minutes a day doing these. So they're really worth learning how to do. They're not super easy. Nothing worth doing is, right? I mean, it takes practice and skill to be able to do these trades, even if somebody's alerting them to you. So bear that in mind. If you're having problems with the Discord, if you're already in the Discord and people, you're trying to get these notifications, just let me or one of the other guys know, and we can try and talk you through like how we are getting these alerts quickly and efficiently, so you can also get in and take these trades. One final note: if you're not a member of the Stock Alerts Reviewed Facebook group, I'll leave a link in the description along with the link to join the free trial for the Discord here, and so you can come and join us either for free in the Facebook group or join us for the free trial. The free trial is something I don't like running. We've had so many people join. We get inundated with DMs about people saying they can't do this, they can't do that, and then most people just leave because the trades are too fast. So if you're going to join, make sure you're committed to this, make sure you're joining to really dedicate yourself to learning how to trade really quickly. Spend only a few minutes a day doing it and then just move on with your day. Okay, let's get started. So today, Sir Goldman had, this is his summary for the day. You look down here. This is the trades. So he did one and got 32%, and he did another one and got minus 15%. So it's fair to say that this winning streak of 30 odd trades is over. So that's how these things go. Especially once I tell people how good it is, things will start to go downhill. Luckily for me, the only trade I was able to do today was this one, the 205 one to 270. I got a much smaller piece of the pie than that. It moved really fast. I'll show you that in a sec. So if we go up here, this is the day's alerts, and today at 9:30. Let's see where we're going here. It's just going all the way back. Okay. So this is the start of the day. So there's only 2 trades today. You do get notifications of when he's looking for things. So here you can see he's watching VWAP test to go long. There's a strategy channel here. You can go through his strategies so you can actually find these trades yourself. Or you'll at least know what he's talking about when he starts to mention looking at VWAP or 9 EMA breaks and things. So this was the trade I took at 9:22. It was a 3920 puts, 305 EMA test. This thing moved fast. Like, this is one of the fastest moving for a while. I did manage to chase it a little bit and get in, and still managed to scalp it here. Definitely a very fast trade. He even said very fast trade, apologies. And then he did it again. I just did this one. I made my few $100 that I like to make on these things, so took a screenshot here. This is the SPX. Let's see if I can zoom in. It's always difficult to show trade results on videos like this, just because to take a screenshot you get all this garbage. So usually I try and crop out all this stuff, but I haven't had a chance to do that. So here are the puts, the 3920 puts. This took me about 30 seconds, and on the right here you can see the 350. This was with 10 contracts, so not a huge position, but not a small one either. So think about this as a $1,700 position. With a large account, you could probably do a lot more than that. I like to just make this the goal, so if I can get $300 a day or so, that's pretty awesome, given that it took me 30 seconds. And by doing that, I just basically sat in a channel. I wasn't researching all morning to get that money. I was just sitting there waiting for it to come out. One of the guys in the Discord is awesome. He keeps posting some really good charts to kind of show people these alerts. So this is interesting. This is actually a 10-second candles chart, so you can see how fast this thing moved. Alert, I jumped in, and then this thing just dropped within 30 seconds, and I exited right here. I think Goldman did it a little bit differently. It looks like he took some profits here, and then broke out, like got out the rest here for break even. Not completely sure how it worked. We can try and look at what exactly happened here. But this one was extraordinarily fast, so if you're new to the Discord, don't be put off by this. This is one that's particularly difficult and fast to get into. Looks like he did get some decent percentage wins on it. But one thing that you do have to learn how to sit on this channel and get text to voice notifications on it, or to set up your own stuff properly. Again, if you're in the Discord or you don't know how to do this, just let us know. We can try and help out and get you sorted out so that you can take advantage of these. Really suits people that are on their computer all the time, which I'm guessing is quite a lot of people, right? I mean, people work on their laptops for work, so just sit there and make sure you can get these things. Probably one of the fastest ways to make money that I've seen is these fast scalps. It takes a bit of practice and a bit of guts, so paper trading them might be something you want to do to start with. These ones were, this trade here was the second trade of the day, so these came out here 175. He took a 15% loss on it. So you can see that, you know, over the last 30 trades or so, he's only had 1 or 2 losers. So it's difficult to get an idea, and people always ask, hey, what are the losing trades like? Well, you can see that it's not like he loses 100% of the position. This loss is really small compared to his wins. I've shown you over the last few days, in previous videos, 200, 300% wins, 30, 40% wins. Minus 15% is nothing, so I'm pretty excited about the fact that he's cutting his losses really quickly here. He didn't actually take this trade, so sometimes he'll post about his strategies, and if you learn about them in Goldman Strategies, you'll actually be able to take these trades without him alerting if you want. And so, yeah. And then in our main channel here, not many people are saying a lot, but like we did get a few people here that took the trade, so let me just get rid of this. Let's see where we're at. So looking down here, just trying to find some of the chat. I always like to give like social proof, right? So it's not just me saying I did this or whatever. Other people do things as well. Let's see. Too quick. A lot of people complaining that things are quick. That's always going to be a problem. And so this service isn't for everybody. Let me see. Just looking down here. Yeah, so this was before the first trade that I took. I said Goldman loading the SPX gun. That was when he said he was watching something. And then so there's a couple of chats here. And so I took the trade really quickly and posted my screenshot here. 350 for the day. Geez, super fast. It was really fast. My goal is just to get 200 to 500 in these, so I don't really follow his scaling. He scaled out and then went back in and all this stuff. I'm okay if I get in this price range for 5 minutes or 30 seconds for the day. I'm good. I can just chill for the rest of the day if needed. You know, feeling lucky, I can enter some more trades from him and see. So yeah. So people saying I'm quick. I'm really not that quick. I don't use Active Trader or anything like that. I'm just kind of, I sit on the channel and wait for the alert to come out. That's it really. And then I don't usually hesitate. I usually just jump in quickly, mark it in, and just be like, boom, like I'm in there. And so this guy was awesome. He took ES instead. So some people are trading the futures and taking them rather than the SPX since they follow them. And so he got a quick $187. I'm out quick and done for now. So that was pretty good. So it's good to see other people taking stuff. SS Steven, he is awesome. He took another 15% from Goldman Play SPY puts instead. He's taking 2 now. That's 2 for 2. So these are fast, and people do get mad and stuff, but there's ways around it, and it's worth learning, in my opinion, to do these trades. They're pretty fun. So, all right, so that's about it for today. Like I said, like we're probably going to stop the 7-day trial for sure. We're getting a lot of tire kickers coming in, people that are really not dedicated to like going, okay, I'm coming in, I'm going to learn this style, I'm going to do it. And that's what we want. We want people that are going to join the team, the community, not just like ask a whole bunch of questions and then leave. So don't mean to be harsh, but you know, if you have hundreds of people asking questions and then they all just leave because they can't put in that time, that effort to really learn how to do these trades, then it's not worth running a 7-day trial. At the same time, I want to make sure that people coming in get enough time to assess whether it's right for them. So kind of a balance. So I think by the weekend we'll be getting rid of this 7-day trial and possibly putting the price up as well. Alright guys, till next time, hope that helps.